What's going on, everyone? I'm Daniel Rodriguez. It's time to review another movie. Today I will be reviewing the latest Woody Allen film. Just going to give you the pros, cons, final score, tell you whether or not you should go check this out in theaters, wait for rental, or maybe just never see this movie at all. Here is my non-spoiler review for Cafe Society. So the main cast for this film includes Jesse Eisenberg, Corey Stoll, Steve Carell, and Kristen Stewart. Now everyone in the main cast had their own little moments to shine. And while some scenes worked and some scenes didn't, I would have to say that Corey Stoll, who plays Jesse Eisenberg's brother in this film, is my favorite character. Now Cafe Society takes place in the 1930s. I absolutely admired the set pieces in this film. Another big aspect of the film that I really enjoyed is that the Hollywood life isn't always pretty. Many people try to escape their so-called boring lives to go to Hollywood, become actors, gain money, gain fame, and it's not always what it turns out to be. For the most part, there are a few interesting story elements. Now, Kristen Stewart was good in this film. She wasn't great. I know many people haven't mentioned this, or it may not be a huge deal, but I found this very lovely. Is during some scenes with Kristen Stewart's character, there is some beautiful lighting in the film. And you have to remember that this isn't a very high budget film. It's not, $80 million. But from the lighting, to the set pieces, to the effects, that's what really caught my eye. Also, I know a lot of people have hated against this scene, but during the first act, there is a, sex joke and Jesse Eisenberg's talking to another character. I honestly thought it was pretty funny, and it's hard for me to laugh during this film because it's not a full-on, comedic. I'm not laughing all the time. I think this was the one of two times that I laughed during the whole film, and it got me really good. Now, I am aware of a few Woody Allen films, and from my knowledge, in every film he always does some love aspect to it. And in Cafe Society, one of the main focuses is on this love triangle. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Really quite predictable. Also, like most films today, Cafe Society suffers from a dragging third act. Now, Jesse Eisenberg's character is a jerk for about 85% of this film. And honestly, it gets really annoying to follow our main character when he's such a jerk and rude and, it has to be this way. Now, I love watching indie films, and it's sad. When I went to go see this movie about 2 weeks ago in theaters, there was an older gentleman came 10 minutes later when I was sitting in the theater. I was the only one sitting there in the theater, and then 10 minutes later, the guy walks in. He's about probably 50 to 60 years old, and that's it. We're sitting there for an hour and a half. No one else is there. We're watching a Woody Allen film. I chuckle one scene, maybe a second time. I only chuckle. He only chuckles 1, 2, 3 times, and that's it. We're kind of there, but we're appreciating the cinema and the art of it and the way it's done. You could tell he appreciates it, and I definitely, appreciate the work and art and what the talent that was put in to making this film. But at the end of the day, Cafe Society is an okay film. Some of the weakest elements in the film is the story itself. Overall, I'm going to give Cafe Society a 6.4 out of a 10. So is Cafe Society worth watching in general? Yes. Is it worth watching in theaters? No. I would just say whenever it's available on rental or at the cheapest price, you can just rent it. Or, whenever it's on a free, indie channel or something like that, you have an indie channel or something like that for free, and it's on, then it'll be just worth a watch, a one-time go, one and done. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like on the video. You could comment down below to me what you guys thought about Cafe Society. You could also share this video with your friends. And if you want to see more movie reviews, every single week a new movie that's released will be reviewed on this channel. You could hit that subscribe button for more. Thanks again. Love you all. Till next time. Bye-bye.